Department of Health is pushing for a total budget of 126.7 billion pesos for 2016. This is 41% more than the 86.97 billion peso outlay for this year. Health Secretary Janet Garin told the House Appropriations Committee that the increase in the DOH budget will be utilized for continuing the major gains in the health delivery services of the current administration. More details from Freddie Abando.
Members of the House are elected by their constituents to deliver programs and projects, and that's why it's common for them to attend budget hearings to present their needs during the budget season. One of their priorities is the delivery of health services. In today's review of the proposed budget of the Department of Health, Secretary Janet Garin bared substantial gains in health programs of our departments to include hospitals, health centers, urban and municipal. However, concern was raised by House Appropriations Committee Chairman Isidro Ungab and other members why there has been a delay in the release of funds for barangay health centers and rural health units. It is a budget of 13.6 billion for the year. However, releases have been slow, and many of those listed to be recipients have not received their allocations. Others were deleted in the aggregated list. Garin said 3.6 billion pesos will be released to the Department of Public Works and Highways, which will implement the projects.
What was presented and what was approved by the plenary or by the committee, as presented by Secretary Ona last 2015, because if you ask the committee what is legal and what was approved,
Mr. Chair,
yes,
I
Your
can
Honor,
further
please
clarify. What we have approved last year, as far as HFEP is concerned, is 13,271,393,000. We requested DOH before the plenary to submit to us the list of the projects or the disaggregation of this 13 billion plus, and we provided this list.
We have been asking since way back for a disaggregation precisely of the 13.4 billion. That is what we have been asking. I don't think we have a copy of the disaggregation, and this applies not only to Congresswoman Agabas but to all.
For the information of...
That's why we want that. Have a disaggregated listing, Mr. Chairman, of all of the RHUs, etc., that are covered by this 13.4.
For the record, what DBM said was the amount that has been released, and the 3,176,174,000 for DPWH is being processed. The other requests to comply with the upgrading of RHUs, BHS, and LGU hospitals will be funded by the Department of Health. On the question of why less than 10% has been released, with due indulgence, Your Honor, when I assumed post, there were many requests in terms of audit on the utilization of sin taxes, including the Health Facility Enhancement Program. We already complied, all of this has been complied, and that was one of the major causes of the delays. Precise for us to say that we have tackled that problem. And allow me to repeat, Your Honor, during our earlier meeting, DBM will be processing, has been processing already, and will be released soon.
Another concern was raised by Congressman Eva Escudero for the grant of medical assistance for specialty hospitals. Escudero said it has been a common complaint that patients referred to the hospitals should simplify their procedures, since the current system has denied assistance of their constituents seeking medical assistance from the specialty hospitals, to include the Philippine Heart Center, the Guinea Institute, and the Lung Center. Secretary Garin said the current system will be reviewed to determine what's the best to serve the needs of patients referred, especially the poor. Escudero's concern has the support of other members.
Gusto ko lang pong malaman, hindi ba pwede pong isa lang hong sistema? Isa lang hong sistema sa lahat po ng mga hospitals na hinihingan namin ng medical assistance. Kasi ang hirap-hirap po na, kunwari sa heart center iba, sa NKTI iba po. Tapos sa iba na naman po. Itong mga taong nagpupunta dito ay nanggagaling pa ito sa probinsya. Hindi mo ba pwede na balik-balik sila? Kung minsan po, after 3 weeks, saka lang sila mabibigyan ng medical assistance. Medyo mahirap naman po natin sana ito.
Nahihirapan rin po kami sa guidelines. It's because of their GOCC status. Precise for me to Your Honor to say that we are one in simplifying the guidelines kasi tama naman po na parang pinapahirapan natin ipa-avail yung medical assistance program.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.